How's it looking out there as this commute gets underway, Samantha-Jo?
Sabrina, Elias, good Tuesday morning for you. I'm standing here at the intersection of Westtown Parkway and Valley West Drive, and you can see here on the sidewalk, the snow, it's pretty powdery, but when you step here onto the roadway, you can see it's really slippery and slidey, and that is what I was experiencing today on my commute into work. So if you are on your way to work, you're gonna want to take your time.
Local 5 Samantha-Jo Roth continues our storm team coverage this morning. She's out as our road warrior. Hey, Samantha-Jo.
We're making our way onto 235 East towards downtown, and some of the roads over here are pretty slick. I got my hand on the wheel and I'm braking pretty hard right now. I'm a little nervous for my photographer over here, Justin. He's never driven with me before, and I'm an Arizona native, so not too much snow experience for me. Sabrina, Elias, I'm standing at the intersection of 40th and Ingersoll, and as you can see here, not too busy, not too many people out on the roads, but the roads do look very slippery, so you're going to want to allow yourself a little bit of time to get into work. I'm standing here on the sidewalk here, and you know the snow's coming up pretty far up here, and earlier today we just saw a bunch of people that were shoveling their driveway. Some of you guys might be having a hard time getting out of your homes. Driving conditions looking pretty good. Roads are definitely slick down here. We can't see the center line at all. We can't see any of the lanes, so that's making it a little bit tricky over here. Good morning, Sabrina, Elias. We're standing here on Court Avenue, and as you can see here, the sidewalk has been cleared off, but that doesn't mean that it's not slippery. It's actually very slippery and slidey, so when you're walking, you're definitely going to want to wear some appropriate shoes when you go out here, because you don't want to slip and fall and make yourself look like a fool on Court Avenue. It is definitely really chilly outside. I'm wearing 4 different layers and I'm still really cold, so you're going to want to bundle up before you get out the door today, and even you're going to need some gloves and some socks, some extra socks, because it is pretty cold if you're planning on spending some time outside. We haven't seen a ton of cars out here on the road just yet, but they're probably going to be coming down here pretty soon. I'm going to send it back to you guys.
All right, a long underwear kind of day there. Thank you, Samantha-Jo Roth, for that.
Samantha-Jo.
Sabrina, Elias, we are driving on MLK right here, and it is definitely very slippy. This is one of the roads that Public Works usually hits first. This is one of those places where those snow ordinances are in effect, so you're going to want to make sure that you are parked on the appropriate side of the road. If not, you could be ticketed or towed, or worse, you could slow up that entire process. And if you haven't stepped outside today, you are definitely in for a treat. It is very cold outside. You're going to want to make sure you're wearing multiple layers. You need gloves. I'm wearing gloves and my fingers still feel like they're frozen. So you're going to want to wear the appropriate clothing out here. And you're going to also want to leave early for that commute, because it could be slippery out there. I'm going to send it back to you guys.
I think she said she's in 4 layers of clothing and she's still cold.
4 layers, and good advice there, Samantha-Jo, with the cars. You're going to get towed.
Yeah, which that would be another unpleasant thing to wake up to this morning.